The film Whiplash is a drama that also has a focus on music. Whereas most films or shows in the drama genre have multi-stranded narratives, Whiplash is single-stranded and focuses on the drummer Andrew Naiman. This follows Neil's theory, which suggests that genres need repetition, but also should add something new. This single character in the film gives the audience a sense of devotion to his story, which parallels his devotion to his music and becoming the greatest drummer. This also means that Barth's enigma codes are created, leaving the audience to wonder if Andrew will ever make it, and if Fletcher, who is his mentor, will ever be impressed by him. The final sequence in particular has many elements that help to answer these enigmas, emphasise the genre of the film, and create meaning for the audience. Use of lighting and colour on the stage could represent Andrew's feelings as his understanding develops of what is going on. As he first walks onto the stage, the lighting is very bright and yellow. This implies his hope and shows the opportunity that he has at this point. However, when he realises that Fletcher is playing a song that everybody but him knows, the lighting turns blue during the song and makes the stage become darker. The colour of blue represents his confusion and anxiety, as he does not know what is going on, and the darkness helps to create the feeling that he has lost all of his hope. When the song is over, the lighting goes back to the original yellow colour. This shows how the song is finally over, and emphasises the juxtaposition of how Andrew is feeling. Most of the other musicians would probably be feeling happy or proud after their performance, but Andrew has just been humiliated by Fletcher, so he'd feel embarrassed or hopeless, which is why he runs off. Andrew goes off to hug his dad, which emphasises the genre of the drama, as the audience feel like Fletcher has won. However, Andrew goes back up to play. Additionally, during the performance, the audience are mostly shown in the darkness, so the viewers cannot see how many people there are. This highlights how Andrew doesn't care about how many people there are there. He only cares about playing and impressing Fletcher. This devotion is also shown through the use of props, as the only things on the stage and that are shown are the instruments, showing that Andrew is surrounded by his passion and doesn't want to focus on anything else. It also brings up the enigma codes again, as all we can focus on as well is if he can play well. This also reinforces the genre as a musical drama. A lot of drama and suspense is also created during the time when Andrew comes back and plays after being humiliated. A lot of close-ups and medium close-ups are used with fast-paced editing, which creates a feeling of not knowing what will happen next to Andrew, as you cannot easily see what is going on, or what Fletcher's reactions are yet. The fast pace will also make the audience feel uneasy, causing us to feel worried for whether or not Fletcher will be impressed by him. It also mirrors the speed and intensity that he must work at. This is emphasised during the moment when he starts to bleed while playing the drums. The red of the blood could represent his passion and emphasise how hard he's working. In contrast, it could also show the danger of his anger and how he's becoming overly obsessed. Throughout the whole sequence, the sound is diegetic, which makes the audience feel as if they are also there and creates a sense of realism. At the end of the sequence, we get close-ups of Andrew and Fletcher's faces when they smile at each other. This creates a lot of meaning in the film, but it can create two perspectives, which are either positive or negative. The positive side of the film is that Andrew gets what he wants. He becomes one of the greatest drummers and manages to impress Fletcher. Earlier in the film, he says that
I'd rather die drunk, broke at 34 and have people at a dinner table talk about me than live to be rich and sober at 90 and nobody remember who I was.
And he also says that
I want to be one of the greats.
So even though he goes through so much, ultimately he gets what he wants and doesn't have to live an ordinary, boring life. However, there is also a negative side to the film. We can't actually see the whole of Fletcher's smile in the frame, suggesting that he can never be fully satisfied. This means that Andrew has had to lose everything just to get a little bit of acceptance from Fletcher. He's lost his relationships with his girlfriend and his dad, and has had to go through the physical and mental abuse of Fletcher. This highlights the genre, and the double meaning leaves the film feeling very impactful and emotional for the audience.